Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet the lark's foot stitch. If you love all things crochet and are passionate about the craft, then you have definitely come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my future crochet videos. So all the yarn information, the hook sizes and the timestamps are listed in the description box down below, so don't forget to hit that show more button where you'll find all the information down there. All right, let's crack on with how you crochet the lark's foot stitch. So the pattern multiple for the lark's foot crochet stitch is 4 plus 1. So what that means is you will pop a slip knot onto your hook and chain in multiples of 4, 4, 4, 4 for as wide as you want your project to be. Then add one chain at the very end. Now I'm going to crochet a small sample, so I'm going to go ahead and crochet 25, which is my multiple of 4 plus 1. So that's my 25 starting chains. Now we're going to be working into the 4th chain from your hook. So this loop on your hook does not count as anything. You want to count these completed chains underneath. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the chain we're going to be working into. And into that chain, you want to place a double crochet. So those 3 chains you just skipped count as your first double crochet. Then you have a double crochet worked into the chain. Work one more double crochet into the next chain. Chain 1, skip a chain, and work a double crochet into the next 3 chains. And we're going to repeat this small section for the full length of your chain. Chain 1, skip a chain, double crochet in the next 3 chains, all the way down the row. So you should end your row with a double crochet in the last 3 chains. For row 2, you're going to chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, or if you prefer to chain 2 for your tension, that's also fine. Turn your work, skip this first stitch that you just chained from because you've got your mock stitch there, and place a double crochet into the top of the next 2 double crochet stitches from the row below. Now we're going to mirror what we did in this first row. So chain 1, skip this chain 1 space and work a double crochet into the top of the next 3 stitches. Chain 1, skip this chain 1 space and work a double crochet into the next 3 double crochet stitches from the row below. Keep going all the way down the length of your project, and in the very last stitch of the row, we're going to change colour. So right at the end here, I'm going to work my 2 double crochet stitches into the top of the 2 double crochet stitches from the row below. And then I'm going to place my last double crochet stitch into the top of these 3 chains that we skipped in the row below. So into your turning chain, work your double crochet into this section here. And if you're changing color like I am, do not complete your stitch. You want to have your 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, then drop your current color, bring in your new color, leave a tail, decent length of tail that you can weave in afterwards. Bring this over your hook and pull it through those last 2 stitches. And that's how you change color. For row 3 is the start of the 4-row pattern repeat. So chain 4, which counts as a double crochet and a chain 1. Then turn your work. Skip this stitch you've just chained from, skip the next double crochet and place a double crochet in this 3rd stitch along. Skip, skip, double crochet. Now we're going to do a double crochet spike stitch into this gap 2 rows down. So we're not going to work into this one, we're going to be working into this one down here. So to do a spike stitch, you want to go ahead and do your double crochet as normal, only when you place your hook into this lower gap, so not this one, and you yarn over, you've got your 3 loops, you want to pull that up so it's nice and tall. So you should have 2 loops plus 1 really long one on your hook. Then complete your double crochet as normal. So you've got a nice long stitch reaching into that 2nd gap. Then double crochet into the next double crochet stitch. Chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet in the next, double crochet spike stitch into this gap 2 rows below. So you want to do your double crochet and then pull up that 3rd loop nice and tall, then complete your stitch. Double crochet in the next. Chain 1 and repeat the same all over again. Skip a stitch, double crochet into the next, double crochet spike stitch into this gap 2 rows below. Remember, keep them nice and tall and loose. Then double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet spike stitch, double crochet. Once you've finished your last lark's foot cluster of the row, chain 1 and double crochet into the top of your turning chain. So skip a stitch and right into the top of that chain 3, pop a double crochet. For row 4, we're going to mirror this lark's foot row below. So chain 4, which counts as a double crochet, and chain 1, turn your work, skip this chain 1 space and work a double crochet into the top of your 3 stitches, your lark's foot stitch cluster from the row below. Chain 1 and repeat this all the way down. Skip that chain 1 space and work a double crochet into the top of each of the stitches from the row below. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. Once you have finished your last 3 double crochets over the top of that last lark's foot cluster, chain 1 and work your last double crochet into the 3rd chain of this chain 4. Now I'm also going to change color on this row. I like to change color every 2 rows. So I'm going to work my double crochet into the 3rd of these 4 chains, but just like before, I'm not going to complete the stitch. I'm going to bring in my next color and I'm going to yarn that over my hook and pull that through. For row 5, chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet stitch, then turn your work. Now we're going to put a double crochet spike stitch immediately into this chain 1 space 2 rows down. Double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. Chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet in the next, double crochet spike stitch into that space 2 rows below, and double crochet into the next stitch. Repeat this all the way down the row. Chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet spike stitch, double crochet. When you reach the end of the row, don't forget you have a chain 4, which counted as a double crochet and a chain 1. So you want to end with your spike stitch into this last chain 1 space 2 rows below. It's going to fold over a little bit, don't worry, just you do your spike stitch as normal. Then you can pull this chain back out again and end with a double crochet into the 3rd of those 4th chains. So for row 5, because that's an easy one to miss, you want to make sure you've started with a spike stitch and ended with a spike stitch. So row 6, which is the last of the 4 pattern repeat rows, we're going to chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, turn your work and place a double crochet into the next 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip that chain 1 space and work a double crochet into the top of the 3 stitches from the row below. Repeat this all the way down the row. And if, like me, you're going to switch to another color again, you change color in that very last stitch of the row. These return rows, rows 4 and 6, are the nice easy ones you don't have to think about, because you can just follow what you did in the row below. So you're ending with a double crochet into the top of your turning chain. And as I said, if you're changing color, now is the time to switch. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. The lark's foot crochet stitch is definitely one of those ones that can seem a bit confusing to begin with, but stick with it, I promise. Just repeating these rows 3, 4, 5, and 6 over and over again. Everything naturally offsets, and after a while you'll be plain sailing without even referring back to this video. I have chapters in this video. If you scrub along, you'll see rows 3, 4, 5, and 6 are highlighted down there if you need to go back and watch this video just till you get the hang of things. So until next time, happy crocheting. Bye!